Well, traders, happy Friday. What's going on, guys? Coin killing it yesterday. Coin, how about you just do this? You tell us what to trade today, when to trade it, and we'll just do that. No pre-market analysis. Trades, we got a big giveaway today. Going to be going over it at 10 a.m. So stay tuned. Hopefully, I know it's Friday, so volume's usually lighter, and hopefully we still get everybody in here today to do it again. Yeah, Coin's probably a bot, not a human. Not bad, not bad. I like it, Jonathan. I like it. Getting everybody in here. David, Daniel. Good morning, guys. Hope y'all are doing well this morning. Got quite a bit to look at. On this Friday. Volume is here. This market is woke. Grandman in the house. Brad the baker. All right, we're getting it going. We got the party going. Guys. Big giveaway at 10 a.m. So stay tuned for that when we get done trading. When we collect out of profits, when we collect that $200 and pass go, we'll be doing a giveaway. So stay tuned. Got a whole list of stocks we got to look at today, guys. Got OBS still up. Sorry about that. Stream's been giving me a little bit of trouble every day. I keep starting it, and then nothing's happening. I don't know. I just got to do what they say. Reset your router and try again. Yesterday, MXC. This one was a kind of a crazy play midday. There were a lot of crazy plays midday yesterday. Kind of turned into a little head and shoulders. Not that shampoo, not the Olay. Head and shoulders, head 879, left shoulder 710, right shoulder 710. Ended up cracking the neckline on MXC. There was a few plays that just popped up randomly, so we may need to watch out for some of these today. If you guys are staying past 10 o'clock, watch out for these. That magic number, OXBR, if any of you guys caught that one, OXBR, fast move up to the whole dollar, hitting that magic area, 318. If you guys have been here for a while, you know that. We go over it all the time, the magic number. All right, let's go ahead and get the elephant out of the room here. VVPR is taking on off. VVPR. So you guys know the sector that has been moving kind of rampant recently is, and this is probably chat room pump at the moment. So just be aware of that. VVPR is our lowest float stock this morning. 4 million in the float and nearly 4 million shares traded. So you guys know what happens. What does it mean when a stock rotates its entire float? It usually means at the moment, long on dips. Don't be short on it. Do not be short at the moment with VVPR. It's kind of rotate its entire float. 1 second. Coin did trade MXC. Almost got caught. Small gain. Nice work, but lucky. Yeah, as my mentor says, rather be lucky than skillful any day of the week. All right, VVPR all-time high. So let's be careful there. On VVPR, it's the lowest float. This is probably where the chat room is going to be. And it's got that sector that's pretty hot right now. And a decent technical indicator. So we do those three types of analysis, technical, fundamental, and trader. The fundamentals are there with the sector, the electronic vehicles. Energy, that energy sector that's been running hot. It's got the trader analysis, meaning it has the volume. It's got the chat rooms. This is definitely chat rooms pumping this right now. And then also, let's look at the technicals. As in, let's take a look left of the chart on VVPR. It's got an ascending triangle pattern that's breaking out right now. So we're having a breakout. This one's going to have a lot of volume today on it. So just be mindful of VVPR. You guys know we go over everything. We go over the low floats. We go over the penny stocks. We go over the high price stocks, shorts, longs, everything. You will become well acquainted with every stock in here. We go over it all. But for me, VVPR is an avoid. I don't trade these stocks that are chat room pumps, and I like the easier stuff, as you guys know. But I want us all to be aware of what's moving in the market at the moment. The other leading gapper is MDGS. This one's kind of failing right now just because VVPR is leading the dance at the moment. But 225 was that kind of support resistance area that ended up cracking. So MDGS, not really a play at the moment. Not really a play. All right, Fearless, you in here? Let's go over JKS. Also, both of those, FYI, MDGS and VVPR are both acquisition deals. So VVPR is acquiring 51% of electric vehicle company. MDGS is the same thing. So acquisition deals do inherently change, the value of the company. But when they are these lower float stocks, like 4 million, 8 million as such, creates a really kind of overbought explosive move on them. All right, let's jump into JKS. JKS had his first red day. Hey, JKS. The Just Kidding stock had his first red day yesterday. You guys see it kind of did that little algo move yesterday that it normally does. Kind of just riding the 9 EMA and then riding it back on down. So I'm interested here because JKS just had its first red day. And it hadn't had a red day quite some time. It's a little overbought off of the trend as well. Here's the trend that it's been highly respecting, and that trend's going to be at $50. So I kind of like JKS against the previous close today. If you really want to scale in, you can scale versus the previous high day. I kind of like this one to come back down towards that $50 area on the trend, at least on JKS. This is good territory. It's getting a little overbought off the trend. That's kind of what I'm looking for there. Let's move on to the next one. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. WKHS, I'm going to be watching it again today just for that sell-off, the red to green move. Just for the sell-off, red to green move, the breakout area at $21, I'm still watching carefully. That's also kind of where that 200 is at the moment. Stock is still healthy, still above these levels. I'll be watching this to sell on down to this 22 area, 21.75. Anywhere down in here where these lower shadows are, around 22, 21, fast sell-off, I'll be interested there. But WKHS, we understand the personality of this stock. This stock usually sells off to finding its feet, and turning back around. We see that all the time. Just look at this day. This day sells off, finds its feet, turns back around. Longs take longer. Just be familiar with that. This day here, sell off, find its feet, turn back around. We just got to be familiar with that. Longs take longer. Did any of you guys stick with Rocket yesterday? RKT, this mortgage company, we did trade. Ended up being a nice play. I just had to go. But this one did fade back on down to the 2250s. Getting a little gap up this morning. It came out with an analyst rating. But we were trading that one yesterday. Not a bad setup there. Not bad. Jag Trader in the house. What's going on, Jag? I still want to keep OCUL. I know we traded this at the open yesterday and it snapped out of the gates. I still want to keep this on watch because 1150 is really tough. It did find its feet, turn back around, and held this move on up. We're on day 2 right now. But 1150 is still tough on the chart. I'll show you guys that on the chart real quick. Here we are, way back in here. 1150s. Multiple upper shadows. One of them actually went up to 1179. That's why I say you got to kind of wait and see how volume's going to be when it breaks out through these areas. I always trade the over-under method, meaning it's got to break and hold. I'm not going to stop out at the very top. I'm not going to stop out at the very top. I'm going to wait and see if that area holds. So yeah, OCL kind of will be sitting and watching on this one. Guys, remember we are doing a big giveaway at 10 a.m. today, so stay tuned right after we're done trading. Stay here. Get us to 15 likes today, guys, and we'll trade live today. And I'll check on that towards the end of our pre-market analysis here. All right, BHC, this is one I really like. This is that setup we go over all the time. I made note of BHC, was really hoping it would sustain its move yesterday. Ended up doing that. And so BHC, our high day is 1834. I will be watching this at the open. If it opens up a little light on volume, I'll probably look to throw an initial position out on it, risking over our previous high day. If it opens up and has some nice volume to it, I'll kind of scale into it. But BHC is a nice overbought play. This one closed on Wednesday, 16.13, so we're already up about 2 points on it. Usually we do see profit taking after a large overbought day like this, the above average volume we talk about, into closing with a weak close. Very weak close and very weak after hours and pre-market. And that's very key to this strategy because these people that were buying it up yesterday are expecting it to gap up, and when it doesn't, they start locking in profits. And we start seeing it unwind a little bit as traders continue to hop on out of it. All right, let's go through the next one. GME, GameStop. I want you guys to be familiar with GME. This one is GameStop. They came out with some news. They deepened their ties with Microsoft to create the ultimate gaming destination. So GME has been hot. You know, this has honestly got to be some type of a short squeeze on GME. GME, obviously, GameStop, everyone's thinking was the next blockbuster. They're trying to come to a deal with Microsoft, and they've been getting a squeeze on them lately. The news is fluff. Coin's right. They've been fading off of 15. GME is likely to fade, so pop and fade that one. But we got to be aware of what GME has been doing. I haven't really looked at their short percentage on the company, which I'm highly interested in, so I'm going to look. GME, the short float was 90%. Are you kidding me? I'm about to check that out right now because I am highly interested. David is correct. VVPR. It's got that news. It's got the volume. It's got the chat rooms. It's got the sector that's hot, the electric vehicles. Is that one's going to have all the attention at the open. VVPR is our leading gapper, 4 million float. It's already up to 6 million shares traded. When we just looked at it a few minutes ago, it was 3 million. So that one has all the volume on it. Be very careful. It's an avoid for me. It's going to be a hot play today. Just be careful with that one. GME. If you guys are interested in finding short percentage of tickers, go to Yahoo Finance and then look under statistics, and it will tell you. I want to see if it's been updated since we last saw that coin. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't even know how. I've never seen anything like this. I don't think this is accurate. All right, so the short percent of the float on GME is 292%. Guys, this is crazy. I'm not kidding. This is why GME has been going nuts. It's because it is a short squeeze. This is a short squeeze. Shares that were short the prior month on GME were 55 million. Their float's only 45 million. So what's going on here? People are getting naked shorts. Brokers aren't even having the shorts and they're shorting. Or are the insiders shorting? What is going on with GME? You guys think I'm making this up? Short percent of shares outstanding, 101%. I don't know what's going on. That's available. That's available float. Yeah, so this is a huge freaking... This could be a huge short squeeze, guys. That was shares. Short percentage of shares outstanding. Short percentage of shares outstanding, 101%. Yeah, I've never seen anything like this before. So, GME. Okay, here's the idea. It's like obviously, okay, the news is fluff, terrible fundamentals. GME's the next blockbuster, blah blah blah. That's why everybody's short. I'm telling you guys, as long as I've been around, the craziest short squeezes have been the stocks that had the worst companies. And why is that? Because everybody's short on it. When you have 90%ers all doing the same thing, shorting a stock, inevitably you're going to get a short squeeze. When you have 90%ers all doing one thing, such as buying VVPR on up, guess what? It's going to do one when it's so heavy on one side. All right, I got to get going on the watch list, but that's crazy. All right, so JMIA. Let's go over JMIA. This one popped up yesterday as well. I like this setup on JMIA. Going to be watching it at the open. We do have shorts here with CMEG. Great volume on it yesterday. Great volume. I'm looking for a fast pop to fade. It's kind of a setup I look for. Open around 870, closed at 1050. So nice little play there. If it opens low, look for Robin Hooders to panic. Yeah, GME is nuts, guys. I cannot believe I can't believe my eyes on that short interest. Short percentage of the float. That's nuts. I mean, I suspected it, but good God. Intensity Stock Watch in the house this morning. Now we can get the party started. 9:20. On time, baby. Let's get it going, guys. So GME, just be watching out for that. That thing can get going at any time. The marijuana sector is a little hot right now as well. TLRY, that got a gap up overnight. Marijuana stocks are jumping as Harris says Biden administration would decriminalize the pot industry. So TLRY, this one's got a 16.5% short interest on it as well. Just keep that one on watch. TLRY, this marijuana sector may want to start moving a little bit. NOG's a little thin, but this is a setup I like and look for. NOG's a little thin. Fast move out of the gate. That's kind of what I would like. Fast move out of the gate on NOG. And here's resistance that we're looking at on the chart. We're going to have very tough 720. Very tough 720 on NOG. This one is oversold on the daily, so I'm not crazy about it. This is a back burner play. I'm going to just throw it up and watch it out of my lazy eye. Just going to watch NOG out of my lazy eye. Back burner play on NOG. Fast move up through $7, $7.20. I'll be interested there. ALRN. ALRN. This one's kind of got a little volume on it at the close of the day. I kind of like this one. It's a really low price play. ALRN. It closed at 168. I like this one just to see a little profit taken out of the gate. It's right up at resistance. ALRN 169, 170. ALRN, if this pops out of the gate and starts heading up to $2, 220 is going to be the really tough area on it. 220. Yeah, in the 220s up in here, right up here, 220. Very tough, ALRN. So I hope it pops for us, but it's already at resistance, ALRN. This is not going to be, it's a very low price play, not a lot of volume. We're playing with pennies there. Playing with pennies. All right, let me review some of these. I'm going to go over some of my the best setups we're looking at this morning. Going to narrow in the watch list. ALRN, my kind of meal, baby. Jonathan, getting that happy meal, that dollar meal, dollar menu. You got to start with the dollar menus. I mean, you just got to. Like, this is why, if I give any dating advice, which I don't, but if I would, I'd say, you got to start at the bottom. Don't take your girl to the nicest place out there. Then you're setting the bar way too high. Take her to Burger King. Take her to McDonald's. Get her something. Tell her, baby, you can pick anything you want off that dollar menu. Anything. And you're setting the bar low. Anything above that, you are gold. I threw that in there for free, baby. Give me a like button for that. Give me a like button for that. JKS. All right, JKS, I like this against the previous close. JKS, pop and fade. Nice little red day yesterday. So JKS like that against the previous close. WKHS, we'll watch that for a little sell-off to a scoopy scoop. BHC, I really like this one for a... Here's the thing with BHC. BHC. Yeah, I like BHC to pop and fade. That's kind of what I'm looking for on that. We had a fast move. Let's get to pop and fade. We'd be good to go. Nice little setup there. We can risk off at 1834, which is the previous high day. Very close to that. Or we can just see how the price action is going to be. Go off of that. JMIA. We can risk off of 1112, kind of pop and fade that, JMIA. ALRN, pennies, but 220 is that best area. 220 is a really, really nice area on ALRN. So that's kind of what I'm looking for there. NOG, not bad at all. NOG, best area is 720s. This one's a little thin. NOG is a little thin, but If it gets fast up to 720, that's really nice area. I'll look to kind of short that one into a pop. The leading gappers, you know, MDGS. MDGS is not a play at the moment. All attention went to VVPR. How's VVPR doing? This is our electric vehicle chat room pump, low float type of play this morning. It's an avoid for me, but we got to watch it. Pull out the popcorn on VVPR. And guys, remember, we are doing a giveaway at 10 o'clock after we're done trading, so stay tuned. Stay tuned. Hit that like button. If we get over 15 likes, we'll be trading live. We got 4 minutes till the market opens on up. I'm going to start loading up some charts here. Let's get ready to rock and roll. For those of you who are new in here this morning, help us out. Help us out this morning with these scanners. You guys are getting it good. Showing you how to use these scanners, guys. The positive intensity scanner right here in the middle. This one is over. When these are highlighted orange up here, like SDPI on the Ultra scan right now, that means they're getting overbought. So help us alert these in chat this morning. If you see a stock get highlighted orange up here, it means it's getting overbought, and that means get ready for the reversal. Meaning, let's start a short position on it on the plus intensity side. Negative intensity is the exact opposite. Highlighted orange, that's going to mean negative intensity. That means panic. That means fear. What do we do? What do we do if you're part of the Avery Day Trading crew? You buy fear, you sell euphoria. That's what I learned from my mentor at IntensityStockWatch.com. Stocks are highlighted blue. They're going to be 11 million in the float and under, and then if they're highlighted yellow, 3 million in the float and under. So very tiny float. But I'll have these scanners up so you guys can learn how to use them and start alerting us with some plays this morning. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to load up a few charts, guys, and then let's see if we got 15 likes. 15, we got 16 likes. All right, I will be commentating as best as possible this morning. Let's just see what's going to happen. BHC, the spread's got to tighten up a little bit at the open. That's about a 30-40 cent spread at the moment. JKS, definitely interested there to start it against 55. ALRN would like a pop there, like a pop. NOG would like a pop. Yesterday, everything snapped out of the gate. That was the very frustrating part. I usually like to short into that euphoria, not short. Not short into fear. Gotta have a pop on them. Coin watching JKS for a move to 48. For a long bounce, 48. You'll see what happens. That trend is going to be right under 50, and it does form lower shadows right below it, and then comes right back up. GME popped to 15. TLRY dipped by. Yep, TLRY is that might not be a bad play today either. TLRY, so definitely agree with the coin there. If you guys are watching that, TLRY, $6.50 stock, marijuana sector. That's why that one's running a little hot right now. So keep that on watch. All right, BHC. Make sure I got everything loaded up. Then we'll get ready to go. About a minute left. Yeah, there's a lot of volume out there this morning, guys. A lot of volume. Hedging your bets. Coin is a bot, Jonathan. He is a bot. All right. Got everything loaded on up. Let's get ready to go. 30 seconds. JMIA, I like it. I like it for a little pop to short into. And I'll watch the rest of these. NOG, ALRN. VBPR, I just got that one up for kicks and giggles. And BHC, I really want to pop in for that. All right, here we go. 3 seconds. Let's get the party started. JMI, come on up for me, baby. Don't. We'll go ahead and start BHC. Starting BHC. JMIA, watching that closely. JMIA, I'm going to start that one. So starting BHC, starting JMIA. VVPR going nuts, as we figured. Adding into JMIA in the 1060s. Pretty much that 11-12 area from pre-market is kind of where I'm watching on JMIA. Kind of where I'm watching closely. BHC, watching that 1834 area closely from yesterday as well. JKS, how are we looking there? Oh, missed the 54 pop. Frick. JKS, missed the 54 pop. Man, that's frustrating. All right. Yeah, JKS, that one's all the way in the 52s now. Man. JMIA, hello, beautiful. All right, I'm gonna lock in a little bit 1030s on JMIA. BHC and the money there too. I'm gonna be a little bit more patient with that one. Where are we at? All right. 1770s, I'll come out a little bit, BHC. The 1770s. Yeah, coming out half BHC, 1777. JMIA down to the 1020s. Not bad, baby. Not bad. I think we get under, thinking about under $10 there for JMIA, maybe. I don't know. 1020s. I'll probably take the rest low 10s. JKS not making up its mind, trying to pop back up. You'd be a little patient with that one. Anything popping up, guys? Anything popping on up? ACB, that one's in the marijuana sector. That one's seeing a little sell-off right now, so probably TLRY, the same thing. Yep, TLRY, ACB, both marijuana sectors. They're both seeing a little bit of a sell-off at the moment. That marijuana sector. JKS getting a pop back up towards 54.50s now. Watching that one carefully. I like JKS quite a bit. Yeah, a lot of volume coming in, like Coin just said. So I'm seeing what that volume's going to do real quick. JMIA, BHC, my stop on both of those is going to be my initial entry. BHC, that is $18. JMIA, $10.55. So my stop is going to be break even on the rest for those, for my remainder positions. With JKS, I'm watching very closely. SWN is getting a little pop on it. SWN, $3 stock. I want to see the 320s. SWN, I want to see the 320s. That one just popped up on the intensity scans. I want to see the 320s there. I'm coming out the rest. JMIA just came out the rest. Break even. BHC, I'm still fading those 1760s. I still got half fade on the rest of those. JKS, keeping a close eye on that one. SWN, I'm watching that one closely. I want the 320s to get interested there. ALRN, that one from 169 to 1. I didn't take ALRN, but nice, not a bad play if you guys got it. Nice work there. JMI getting a little squeeze on it at the moment, 1120 area. Just got hit hard. Just got hit really hard up towards 11. JMIA. But volume is coming into that play. I'll be watching it again for maybe another entry. JKS trying to hold this 5470s area. MDGS, that other leading gapper this morning, is trying to approach that 225 resistance area. Man, that would have been sick to get a few ads on JMIA up towards 11. Would have been sick. BHC, beautiful fade. Anybody else with BHC? Beautiful, beautiful fade at the moment. 18 bucks down to the 1750s. Not bad. ALRN 151. Oh my gosh. ALRN. That was a sick move, man, for $1.60 stock. God, should have taken it. GME. Daniel Prince. GME popping up. Remember, that one is heavily shorted. The short percent is nuts. Short percent on that is nuts. So BHC, I'm probably going to take the rest under 1750s on BHC when we get down to that. JKS still climbing, 55.61. I haven't taken a position there yet. I'm still just watching it. Man, JMIA, that was really, yeah, I'm taking the rest BHC, 1750. Nice. JMIA, that was really nice move, guys, if you guys got that pop up towards 11. I just got out the rest at my entry price, but not bad at all. SWN is slow. SWN, I wanted that to 320s. What are we missing? JKS, crazy volume. I mean, there's still a play on JKS. I don't know. This volume's kind of wild. Kind of wild. Just waiting for it. Getting scary. That's when they get good, right? They get scary. VVPR trying to hit new highs. That little pumpy dumpy stack. It's going to be hot. It's going to be good volume on that one all day. Likely. Alright, we're not missing anything. Just flipping through charts at the moment, making sure we're not missing anything. JKS is really popping right now. That's the only one that's taken on off. I'm interested there. Just giving it a little bit of time, being a little patient with it. PLUG getting a pop. Remember we played this one yesterday, PLUG, for that fast little sell-off. I'm going to throw a PLUG up so we can watch that. 1902 is yesterday's high on PLUG. So we start getting a fast move back up towards 19. I'll get interested there. JKS still sitting around its highs at the moment. VVPR kind of consolidating up there around its highs as well. RUN just popped up on the scans. RUN, run. Run is running a little bit. SSR is turned on run. SSR is turned on. That's probably why we're seeing this move right now. Short sale restriction is on. I'm interested on run, but I'm going to throw a position out on RUN over 74. 74. I'm going to throw a position out over 74 if we get a fast move up through that real quick. Plug hit 1860, fading it back down, 1840s, 1830s. Nothing there at the moment. Run is coming up to 74, so I'm going to start it over 74 if it gets me filled. JMIA hitting new highs right now. JMIA hitting new highs. JKS still kind of sitting up there consolidating. So what are we missing? We're not missing anything. Not missing a thing. Plug having a pretty heavy sell-off. I mean, we can look to potentially long plug on some panic if that starts panicking a little bit more. Just kind of how we did yesterday. Plug yesterday, 1890s down, dropped about a point on some panic and then turned back around. So I'm watching plug for some more panic. RUN just got hit over 74. I'm going to slow scale it. So a little fast up to 75. I'll throw another one on it. Watching PLUG. PLUG for a little bit more panic. Yeah, PLUG is coming back under the VWAP just a little bit. Run just had a little bit of a fake out breakout over 74. See what that's going to do. May try to come back up through it. Davidson runs a strong stock. 74 is that kind of 13 EMA on the chart. 74. It's gonna be fighting the 74 just a little bit. I'm gonna play it up through like 75. I'm probably gonna scale it again up at 75, and then if it breaks and holds that area, I'll look to get out of it. Plug in a little bit of a bounce right now. Yeah, I got a 74.08 entry at the moment on run. So I'm just kind of kicking back with it at the moment. PLUG, that one, a little bit of a pop under that VWAP. 1828, 1829. JMIA still on a tear right now. But yeah, I'm not entirely in love with run it because it is buying up. It is buying up. It's right near my average though, but I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. Got these lower shadows, meaning buyers are stepping into it. Buyers are stepping into it right here. SSR being on. Not in love with that. When we have a very fast move like this, we want to see it. We want to see it start like taking profit, start coming back on down a little bit. This one hasn't entirely made up its mind yet, which I'm not in love with. So, what do we got? 74. I'm probably just going to step out of it here soon. What we got? Let's see if we can get back under 74. 73.80s, 73.90s. See what it's going to do here. I'm probably just going to break even on it. Yeah, I'm going to come out right there. 74. Just come out break even. It's just going sideways too much. It may still work, but it's just going sideways too much. GME looking weak at the moment. Hit 1350s, not bad. Hit 1350s, not bad, and then that fade. I know you were looking for the $15 area coin. Man, JMIA 1130s was tough on that 20-cent magic area, right up around there. Fast move to the whole dollar. Dang. All right, so just kind of sitting and waiting at the moment. Sitting and waiting. NCLH, just got a pop on it. NCLH, up towards 1866. Just kind of sitting and waiting. I've got BHC, got JMIA, and then, of course, RUN. Are you freaking kidding me? So RUN, I came out right before it dumped. Came out break even, and now we're seeing 73.20s. That's great. Great trade, Kevin. All right, ATEC. What's going on here? ATEC. Just getting a little pop on it. ATEC, a little bit of a... This one yesterday was a player. It's trying to get over 10 bucks right now. Here's kind of the trend on ATEC at the moment. ATEC, here's the trend. Trend's going to be right at the open, 920. It's going to break out over 950 right now. Kind of an ascending triangle breakout at the moment. So 950 is that area on the. If you're trading this on the long side, I'd be watching very carefully. Here's the chart a little bit closer. ATEC getting a pop right now. 950s hit 3 times. Now is getting the break. So I'd be watching ATEC for if you're trading on the long side against 950. I do not have shorts with them. All right. So much going on this morning, guys. Good God, it's hard to keep up with. Very irritated with RUN. IGC getting a pop on it. I'm pretty sure IGC is in that marijuana space as well. Yeah, TLRY, IGC, THC getting a little pop on it. All right, IPOB popping up. IPOB popping up. I don't have shorts for it. Amazing. If you got shorts, IPOB is popping up on the scans a little bit. EGY is as well. Remember, when they're highlighted orange, that means get ready for the reversal. IGC, EGY, IPOB right up there as well. IPOB is not a bad one. I don't have shorts for it, though. VVPR tanking a little bit. That one's seeing a lot of profit taken at the moment. And ATEC, remember that one. Ascending triangle, trying to get the breakout over 10 bucks. May see a fake out breakout. VVPR halted on the downside. Not bad. Guys, are you in? Mother. Are you in? I had a 74.08 average, down towards 72 bucks. Killing me. This is what I was looking at on RUN. So, yeah, this chart is heavily overbought, but what we had was we cracked under the 13. We were popping right back up to it, which was at 14 bucks or 74 bucks. So I was just looking for the fail right there, but it was going sideways. It had buyers coming in. I'm not gonna keep complaining about that all day, but should have stuck with it a little while. Sun W popping. SUNW. That's an energy stock. That's energy stock. SNUW. Yeah, David. Once it cracked that VWAP, it was over. That was what was frustrating about it. Buyers were coming in and literally like absorbing the heck out of it, and then it just snapped. Don't see that all the time. It's all good. All good. I get irritated when I miss out on when I'm in a stock and literally take it and then it snaps. It's ridiculous. JMIA still fighting that high a day. JMIA still fighting the high a day. IPOB, that's a great scanner play if you guys took it. It's exactly how the scanner is designed. IPOB, fast move. And then get ready for the reversal to 21.75, back down to 21.15. So great job if any of you guys took IPOB. I just did not have shorts there. Yeah, run is getting a little pop back on it. Could look for some sloppy seconds, as David said. Confirmation. So, yeah, we'll see if that pops back on up a little bit more for us. Yeah, great job on IPOB if you guys had the shorts. JMIA still fighting its high day. Still fighting. There's going to be plays on both the long and short side with JMI. No doubt about it. Yesterday there was all day as well. JMI up, down, up, down, up, down. That stock yesterday was a play on both sides all day. So today we're seeing the same thing with JMI. It looks like it wants to have a little continuation. You know, I'm fine playing this again. I don't mind hitting it again. I want it to get a little fast and stupid, though. If I'm going to short that one again, I want fast and stupid. Very, very fast. PLUG is forming a pattern right now. Kind of looks like a descending triangle. I'm interested with PLUG at the moment. I may get this on a pop. It's looking a little heavy towards VWAP. We have a fast pop out of the gates to what? A descending triangle pattern. What does descending triangle pattern mean? It has a base. That base is VWAP, and then it's forming lower highs. Had a high 1860, lower high 1850, lower high 1840. I'm starting PLUG. I like it. I'll risk high days. Scale in against high days. PLUG. Run is trying to pop again. Run is trying to pop again. So we could look for a position there. So PLUG trying to pop back up a little bit. I'm going to scale into it against 1860. Scaling to it against 1860. If it pops above 1860, it might have what we call a fake out breakout. It may. So I'm trading the over-under method on plug. If it breaks over 1860, I'm going to wait and see if it holds that level if we see a fake out breakout. Because it may want to try to get back over that. May want to try to get back over it slightly for a little bit. So I'm just going to be patient with it. Just going to be a little patient with it. Alright, what are we missing, guys? Are we missing anything? EGY, beautiful scanner play as well. Good lord, guys. This is what I'm saying, man. These scanners are... EGY was popping up. What do we see? Highlighted orange, get ready for the reversal. Cha-ching, turns around. Reversal time. Money time. What does reversal time mean? It means money time. Money time. GME coin said death candle, 1250, took a short. Yeah, really strong death candle on that. Brad, 2 for 2. Think you're going to be done for the day? Yeah, I feel you, man. Today was scattered. I mean, there's a lot going on today. It's kind of hard to keep up with it all, quite frankly. Kind of hard to keep up with it all, but great work. 2 for 2. Great work. Great work. I'm about to be done too. What do we do? Big giveaway at 10 a.m. today. So, yeah, we got everybody in here. Stay for the giveaway. We're going to do a giveaway here at 10 a.m. That's going to be big time. It's going to be big. It's going to be huge. It's going to be fabulous. Boxing TV in the house. Welcome to the green team. The green team where we always make money. We're about to do the giveaway. PLEG is really slow. I got a 1841 average on it, so I don't want to sit here all day. Probably look to take it under 1840 just to get out of it. Don't want to sit here all day. BHC was payday. JMIA was alright. But BHC was the money play today. I also don't want to fight anything. But PLUG, I'm going to hit it over 1860 if it pops up through that. And then I'll look to get out of it on a pullback. And then we will start the giveaway. Are we missing anything, guys? AGE, a little pop. You popping up. You. Daniel, 2 days in a row where your charts are stopping on sterling. Wow. I hadn't even heard about that before, man. Hadn't even heard about that. Very sorry about that. Very frustrating. Having no problems on DOS, man. Might need to make the switch if it's killing you too much. Alright, guys, so what are we looking at? Let's do a giveaway. So what's the giveaway going to be? The giveaway is going to be... I'm going to take plug all that at 1838 for a nibble. Because I'm tired of being in it. I'm taking it for a nibble. You guys might be alright in it, but I'm getting bored with it. Alright, let's do the giveaway. You guys will, 1850s is holding up pretty strong. 1860s, the high day there. So just be familiar with that. If you guys know, right when I got out of RUN, it tanked. So plug will probably do the same. All right, so you guys, I've been trying to teach you how to use the scans. Been trying to teach you how to use the scans so you guys can be independent. I'm very much against follow the leader type of trading like most chat rooms are. I always desired to be an independent trader when I first started learning how to trade, and I desire to help other people reach independence, not follow the sheep type of trading. And that's how most chat rooms, they want you to be. They want you to follow their trade so that you can pump stocks up like VVPR, and they can make money. But all right, so with that being said, my mentor, Intensity Stockwatch, did reach out to me yesterday, and he suggested, giving somebody free 2 weeks and having the scans and having my mentor and other people, it's like a trading chat room to help mentor you through trades for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks, you get all this for free, just for being a part of the green team, being an Avery day trading team. So it's incredibly exciting. That changed my trading around. The scans and my mentor, I think it'd be a great experience for you guys. This is something you can pay for. It is something that anyone can sign up for in the description below, but we want to give this away to somebody for free for 2 weeks. So anybody, so what we're going to do, let's see. Let's do this. Let's pick a number. Guys, pick a number between 1 and 50. Between 1 and 50, and I'm going to do a random number generator. I'm going to do a random number generator and going to pick whoever the first person is that put down that number. You cannot put multiple numbers down. You have to stick and commit to one number, 1 to 50. We have 20 people in here, so someone's probably going to hit it. So I'm going to do a random number generator. You guys go. If you're still... Yep, go for it. Throw them out. 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 All right, random. And I'll do it on this computer just so you guys are familiar, just so you're aware. For those of you just now jumping in here, throw a number down. We're doing a giveaway. Throw a number down. If you want to win a prize valued at $2,000. It's invaluable. It's really invaluable. Random number generator. Max is 50. You guys, all right, I'm going to give you just another minute. Throw your numbers in. Throw your numbers in. You get 2 weeks. 2 weeks trading with Team Intensity Stockwatch, with the scanners, with the fellas, with some mentoring, with all kinds of goodies. It'll really help your trading around. Really help your trading out. Throw a number down 1 through 50, and we will do the giveaway here momentarily. Plug hitting that 1860 and having a little bit of a tough time with it. Plug hitting that 1860, having a little tough time with it. I was getting bored with it. It would have worked out. would have smacked it up through 1860, but I was getting a little bored with it. So nice work on PLUG. Anybody sticking with that and smacking it over 1860. Nice work. Back down under 1850s. Are all of our numbers in? Are all of our numbers in? I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to do it. Hang on, before I do it, welcome everyone who's new in here. Pick the first, so Trader T, throw another number out, because Jag Trader just threw out 23, so if that landed, he's going to be the one to win it. So Trader T, throw out another number, and we're about to do it. Make sure everybody else has a different number. All right, let's generate it. I got 7. Patriots! Patriots gets it. Woo! Nice, Patriots. Killing it, bro. Hit me up via email. Hit me up via email at averydaytrading@gmail.com, and we will get you all set up for Monday morning. Patriots, would you like to thank anybody out there? Thank anybody out there. I just want to thank my mom and my grandma for this moment. The good Lord for providing me this opportunity. Lucky number 7. I know, man. 1 second, guys. I gotta take a call. I'll be right back. Congrats, man. Yeah. Yep. Like to thank your mom for her support, and of course your dog. I hear you, man. Guys, the green team, how you guys doing? Everybody good in green today? Not a bad day at all today. BHC was nice out of the gates for me. JMIA was nice out of the gates. And a little nibble on plug and run break even. Run was eh. Run was eh. Yeah. You guys good to go? Everybody, hope you guys have a great weekend. If you need help at all with anything, hit me up via email. Always happy to help you guys out. GME still with it. Target 1150 coin. Dang, man. That one did have that death candle. Whew. Crazy when something drops nearly a point in a candlestick. If you guys are still around, IPOB is a stock that's still there's still a play here with IPOB. Still play with JMIA, which is making new highs right now. And ATC did break that $10 area, and ATC is so this one had that ascending triangle breakout pattern. I don't really like 90% of my trades are long. I really am not. Or short. God dang it, Kevin. Short. I don't long. I don't like longing for the most part. Longs take longer, shorts take shorter. Coin, your last ad is going to be 13 risk and high a day. Yeah. Yep. Predefine that risk, baby. GME, probably good there. Just had a tough upper shadow over that VWAP $13. So GME is going to be tough. JMIA still taking on off. PLUG still fighting that 1860 area. So these are the stocks I'd be watching. ATEC if you're going to be sticking around. Boxing TV just signed up with CMEG with your code the other day. Still waiting to hear back though. Yeah, they'll get back to you here soon. If not, hit me up via email. I'll give them a call. I'll bang on their door. Get them to answer. Brad. What'd you say, Brad? Message retracted. What are you saying, Brad? What are you saying? Patriots, you'll hit me up with email later tonight. Yep. I'm about to take my son to the zoo. We're going to go see some zoo animals, so I'm excited for him. Going to be fun today. See all the zoo animals. Any questions before we get wrapped up? Guys, have a great weekend, and we're going to do it again. Monday morning, the green team continues. Green team continues. JKS setting itself up for Monday. Kevin, instead of closing your trades, set bracket orders. Yeah, you're probably right. I should. I just love trading dynamically as far as scaling in and out goes. That's my only concern. Like with PLUG, the idea was hit it over 1860. So I don't know. I like to scale in and out of plays, and I know you can't really do that with brackets, but it is a good idea. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the money is made in brackets and fade and stocks and stuff, so setting trail orders. I really need to. You are right. You are not wrong. Sounds nice. Trader T, thank you. Thanks for showing up, Trader T. Good to have you in here today. Have a great weekend, everybody. And guess what? We're going to do it again Monday morning. Coin, do I not have your I tried to text you the other day. Are you ignoring me? Or do I have the wrong number now? Man, this is a crazy Friday, man. Crazy Friday. VVPR trying to set itself up in a head and shoulders type of pattern here.
Just be mindful of that. We got 20 bucks as our head, and then our left shoulder is going to be the open of the day at 17. 17 looks like it may try to hit that for the right shoulder. Our neckline is going to be under 15.22. This is a electric vehicle kind of acquisition deal today. This is where all the volume is going to be. It's probably going to be a manipulated type of stock, crazy volume, but just be familiar with that. Coin, let me look. All good, man. All good. All good. No worries at all. No worries at all. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Take care. We'll see you again Monday. And by the way, Monday next week, we have to have 20 likes. 20 likes for live streaming and trading live. So you guys get your like game ready. Get that like game ready.